it's one of those things where I feel like this is, my wedding was one thing, but I feel like my baby shower is so much more intimate.
Since Amanda and Mary are both parents, have they given you any advice? And, has this improved your relationship with Mary at all?
Amanda and I are extremely close. We FaceTime and talk on the phone every single day. She's been my number one go-to, in addition to Maya, for advice. They've both been so helpful. And I mean, Maya popped out 2 babies back to back. So I have Maya and Amanda on speed dial, and they have been so great and so wonderful. Mary reached out to me to, congratulate me. And in addition to, Jason, Brett, and Davina. So everyone's been really supportive, but I would say, Amanda and Maya have just really been great. So great.
That's great. Are all the girls going to be invited to the baby shower?
Well, we'll have to see how how it goes. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's one of those things where I feel like this is, my wedding was one thing, but I feel like my baby shower is so much more intimate. Obviously, my wedding was, a lot of people. My baby shower is going to be smaller, so I want to ensure that people that are there are people that I'm really close with and that are happy for me no matter what. So I might have to think about that, I might have to do some work on that. I don't know.
Are you planning on filming the birth for the show?
It's one of those things that I've thought about. I'm not really sure, I watched Cherie on Bling Empire do it, and she was a champ. And I was like, I don't know if I could handle it that well. But it's one of those things that I don't know. I've thought it would be great, or I thought, oh my gosh, this might be a nightmare. It's so many. It could go either way, but never say never. It just really depends on how I'm feeling and how my husband feels about it. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. What's the status of your friendship with Heather? Because obviously, a couple months back, there were some headlines where you compared them to Heidi and Spencer, and
I know, I'm so funny, right?
Yes. Do you regret saying those things? And have you talked to her recently? And are you guys on good terms?
I don't regret saying those things at all. No, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a comedian, and it's a show. We all say silly things. And her and I mean, yeah, I talked to her, probably a week ago. She's super sweet, and we're on great terms. Yeah. And I'm really happy for them that they're getting married. So yeah.
How about things with you and Chrishell? How are they? And did you reach out to her after her breakup with Keo?
Chrishell and I, mainly have a professional relationship. So we kind of keep it at that. And I don't really see her in the office that much, but, we keep it professional.